So I have so much stuff here that I'm borderline overwhelmed, and I was just looking for this memory card for like forever. Today is the day where we're gonna go over the reformats. So I am super, super pumped. I'm also going to be going into the metal decals, which you guys want to see a little bit better. I'm going to do like a little demo with them at the end. So I'm going to leave that to the very, very end. I'll probably take a break in between just because there's a lot going on. I'm going to show it to you on a TN on my laptop on the swell bottle, and then I'm going to put one on a swell bottle, and also I showed you my phone. So let's go ahead and get into the new releases. I posted on Facebook, I was like, you guys, I'm just like procrastinating like so much about this because I feel like I'm gonna miss something, and I don't want to miss anything, and I have so much to say and so much to like explain. So get some popcorn or something, because it's gonna be a real trip. So I think if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen the collections already. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the stuff that hasn't changed, kind of work into like the things that have changed a lot. So the first thing, I did sneak these again on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and these are like Ray Dunn inspired mugs. They all say different things, and these are going to be available in the shop. They're like pretty small, so perfect for marking coffee in your planner, and you'll be able to pick these up in the shop. They'll be on limited stock for the 3 hours like normal on Friday at noon Eastern. And then we do have the B6 kits. So I have been kind of like back planning these. Wait. Do I not have a full kit? Oh yeah, they're down here, sorry. I don't even know what I have and what I don't have. There goes a sticky note. I was gonna do a sticky note release, but I'm just gonna save that for next week because there's just so much going on this week with the new release. So we have the April B6 kit here. So it's just the same format it was before, just change out the font for the newer like logo font, and I used the Mauvelous Art for this one. Super, super cute. I know a lot of people are picking these up, and you can also pick them up to use like in years to come. And really the only thing that's like April about this is the little April like banner. Other than that, it's like pretty anytime use. And then we also do have one for July. I forgot about the personal one. Like, I don't even know where my brain's at. I forgot about the personal kit, so that's going to be up next week, which kind of works out because we do have a lot being released this week. But this is the B6 monthly, so this is a July monthly for the B6, which is the same theme as our one of our EC monthlies. So I really love this. I love the colors of the thing. It's so fun with the hot pink and the green together. Next, we do have the actual monthlies to go through. So let's go through that one since I just talked about the art for that. So I did kind of change up the format of these. No prices of anything is changing that I know of. I don't think so. So first things first is you're going to have your freebie in the back, which is the same size as the new kit freebie. We'll get into that in a minute, and it has 4 little bows. They are smaller than the bows that you can buy for the like add-on for the a la carte for the collection. So they're like itty bitty little mini bows, but I just wanted to put something in there, and I wanted it to be the same size as the main kit, and that's the size of the freebie in the main kit and the mini kit from now on. You guys will see, don't worry. So this is the first page. So all of the pages of the kits are now the same size, which is something that we've never done, but we probably should have done a long time ago. And yeah, so I just really like the way it looks. These cellos are the ones that we used to use, so they do have overhang. You're going to see that the Ultimate Mini Kits, the cellos fit them perfectly. I'm still looking for the perfect size cellos for the monthlies just because they're a little bit bigger than any cello that I have found, or like a little bit too small for the bigger ones. So this is the first page, which is the same. You just have my birthday and then the one holiday that's in the Erin Condren. Then you have this page, which was new, like more recently reformatted, and you have your full boxes. You have 8 strips of washi, and then you have some fancy labels along with the date dots, and then also 2 movie marquees. You have your sidebar, your icons, your flags, and then your little extra pattern flag there. This page is still the same with the strips of pattern on the bottom, and then you have a bunch of labels and headers. And then last but not least, this is a new page. So let me actually pull out the new planner so I can show you guys. So I think for most months, this is gonna work out really well. If it doesn't work out well, I'll obviously put something else in. But what I did instead of doing like an extra freebie with all the different sizes on it. I just did 4 boxes here that connect. So let's say like I would have done 3. I normally don't do the extra one down here. So you could pull a full box in from the kit and then you can use the 3 over here. Same for August, there's 3 up here and then the 1 down here. And then for September, there's the 4 up here and then the 1. And then this one has the 3 down here and then the 1 up here. So realistically, this will always work. You have the 4 and then the 1. I know there's like 1 month it won't work. I feel like it might have been February, but I mean, we have a lot of time. 2 and 2, 4 and 2. So this is the only month that you kind of would be pulling into your full boxes, so I might add an extra one for that month or something, but I think this will really work out so I don't have to be changing the format every month, and it all is just like included in the kit. You do have a bunch more deco now, and then you have some extra boxes, so I'm adding this whole entire sheet as like an extra sheet, so I'm not changing the price. We are making this the freebie from now on, so it's going to be a 5-page kit with this freebie, and I just think that really works out to everyone's benefit. And I think it's going to look really, really nice all laid out. I actually, after like reformatting this time, I was like, I need to go back to doing monthlies because I just love them so much. So you're going to have your kit and then the freebie will be in the back there. Then if we move on to the other collection, I stopped doing hellos last month, which I'm actually so excited about. I've been doing hellos for like 2-3 years, and it just like coming up with the colors every month. Same with Color Club, and it's just like the same thing every month. I would rather put our production into something like I'm more creatively invested in. So this matches the art from the May mystery, and you won't see this art anywhere else because all of our mysteries are exclusive, and mystery spots are open today. So if you aren't subscribed to our mystery and maybe seeing the reformat, you're going to want to subscribe. Also, June will be the last mystery that does come to the shop. After that, we're going to be keeping the mysteries exclusive, just again to clear up room for more production in the shop, for more kits, because we do come out with so many kits every month. We come out with 3 to 4 every week, which is just a lot. So this is really pretty, very neutral. Great for those who are not in summer yet, but also great if you just like, you know, some more muted colors. You have 2 girls here, a bunch of deco, those 4 full boxes, and then a bunch of boxes there as well. So I really, really like this new format. I, again, love that all of the sheets are the same size. I love the little banner on top with the little glitter border on there. You might have seen it in some other sheets that we've been doing recently, like the bow headers and other things like that. Also, we're going to be discontinuing, which is Wednesday, will be the last day if you want to pick up any of the multicolor, the summer multicolor, but I will have a new multicolor line out next week, and I'm so excited. It's not going to be fall multicolor. I will be doing that probably next. But I wanted to do something in between just because I won't be doing Color or Glitter Club anymore. So I did decide, since we aren't doing the Hello kits, that I was going to do a deco sidebar for each, just so you have an option for either or. So this one just has a girl, you could just see her hair in the canopy, and then you have this girl here, which was just my favorite girl from the collection. So really, really love these, and these are just a la carte add-ons if you want to purchase those if you don't use your sidebar. So those are the 2 monthly options for the Erin Condren for this month. And also all of our releases for now are going to be unlimited stock. Besides the metal bows, all of our releases will be unlimited stock for the first 3 hours until further notice. I don't foresee being able to do it for forever. I've mentioned a couple of times, just because of production and things like that. We are getting a lot busier. We're getting a lot more orders, so we're trying to keep up. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that, but for right now, that will be unlimited stock for the first 3 hours. Yeah, so besides the metal bows, let's go ahead and go into the new format. Yeah, let me show you this first. So I also do have some vinyl decals. You guys have been asking for more of these, and I decided to do some bows. These are like the decals that were in the for-year bundle. They're like the ones that sometimes come in the mysteries. They're like the ones that I do, like, oh, here's some more like these ones. So you might have gotten these before, so you know the like kind of feeling of them. They're like a very like soft vinyl, like kind of matte feeling. The quality of them is really good. They're thick. You can put them on water bottles. The material is rated for like dishwasher, waterproof, and it even says cars. I haven't tested that. If anybody does want to test that, you guys let me know. But this one is a navy bow. It looks, I think, a lot darker than it actually is in person, but it was meant to kind of match this collection. But I thought a navy bow would be really cute. So I do have a lot of these, but it is like obviously limited, but those will be available this weekend as well as a la carte items. Let's go ahead and get into the reformat now. Okay, so let's start with the Ultimate Collection, I think. Let's go ahead and get into this. First things first is we did switch cellos. So the cellos are different. These are the cellos we used to use, and these are the cellos we are using now. So they are thinner, so they really hug the kit. I just think, honestly, this looks so professional to me, and it just looks so nice. Also, you may have noticed from looking at them that the full boxes are on the front, which I really love. We have our new logo on the top. All of the sheets are the same size, and also there is, instead of having a label, I don't have anything near me with the label on it, but we used to have a label that was like kind of like a big sticker, and it kind of was like intruding like your view. Now it just says Ultimate Kit in like a clear sticker with the text. These will have a gold it'll be like gold foil script. This one will be gold foil script, and then this one will be silver script. I personally only had the white ones at home, so I'll show you guys them next week, kind of like what the different like foiled ones look like, but they're just stuck on the cello itself just to kind of like, you know, it tells you what kit it is without like really interrupting the view of the kit itself. So let's go ahead and crack into this. So the first thing that you'll notice is the freebie on the back. Everything's so nice and tight in these. It's so nice. So not too tight though. If you want to get those back in, it's not going to be like a struggle. You'll get used to it. So the first thing is the freebie. So the freebie is the same size as the monthly freebie. So you do have your little freebie here with the munchkins. Super, super cute. And then, as you may have guessed, we did up the sheets. So this is the third time I think I've upped the sheets without changing the prices. I think we started at 6 sheets and we're now at 9 sheets for the Ultimate Kit, and I've never changed the price. I've never increased the price as far as when I've added sheets. So the freebie is smaller, but we did add a whole full sheet, and all of the sheets are the same size. Again, that's just like a really aesthetic thing that's kind of like just blowing my mind. So all of the sheets are this way. You do have the banner across the top of all of them. The only one that the banner is smaller and doesn't have the name is the washi sheet, just because that is kind of like a wider sheet. So let's go through these. So you have your full boxes, which hasn't changed that much, probably won't ever change that much. I really, really love these full boxes. You have your scene here. You have a bunch of different girls of different hair and skin tones. You have these really pretty colors. This is called Amanda. All of the names of the kits, you might be saying, oh, well, how am I going to know what the name is? Because it just says Ultimate Kit. If you look, I don't know if you're able to see it, you can see the name. It's just on the full box sheet, but it's just there just so you guys can, you know, if you're like, what is the name of this kit? It's in the little full box right on the corner of all of the kits. So I think that was really nice. And also, like, if you don't save the cellos, it's right there for you. So this is your front page. I also really love the glitter stroke. It changes based on the color of the edge there. Then this page here is kind of what replaced the freebie page, sort of. There's a lot of changes in here. So you have a bunch of deco. It's pretty much the same amount as before, maybe a little tiny bit less, but not anything crazy. You have 2 little labels down here. One has a little planner and one has a little bow. You have your 2 flags for the Erin Condren neutral. You have your 3 scribblers. You have your pattern bow. You have your weekend banner, which is new. I did like a script one, but I did leave enough room that I can kind of like switch it out per kit depending on like what I feel. And then you know you have your movie marquee LOL, which I added because I have a little bit of room. Canceled, rescheduled, nope, your work labels, and then also your little YouTube tracker. So this is like kind of like a Frankenstein page, but it really works out. I feel like all of the new pages are right up front, which works out. Then this page here is also a new page, kind of like, this is like all new, I guess. So you do have your extra full box, which whenever Kitnish just drew this, I was like, it needs to be a full box, but it needs to not be on the front. It needs to be like a funny, like extra, like you could use it if you really dare. So that's the extra full box. And then you have these here, which I feel like you're gonna be able to see better in some of the other kits just because this one does have a white background, but it is a squared cornered half box and there is a glitter stroke around the white area. You'll be able to see, like I said, better in the other collections. And then you have some icons with pattern backgrounds, which is kind of like a play on like some of our old icons, but I just think the patterns look pretty cool. And when you actually take them off, it looks even cooler, like take the icon off and use it. So you have a bunch of icons there. You have a laptop, you have a box, you have money, camera, alarm, bed, like a floppy disk, which I thought was funny for computer things, a little weight, a suitcase, an envelope, a laundry, a little star, a shopping bag, a phone, a little battery, and then a recycling symbol. You also do have the payday and the ultimate kit because we did have room for that. Down here, you might be wondering what this strip is, and I used to do a lot of dots in my kits in the deco area, if you guys have been around for a bit. I used to do dots, and they used to be cut out in the deco, but I thought it'd be really cool, which this is my favorite thing about the new kits. I don't know if you can see, but there's actually dots cut into the strip, so you can use those in the deco area, or just around your spread, just to pull in a little bit of those dots. I haven't been putting them in the kits as much often just because they do misfit a lot, but doing them in a solid strip with just a bunch of different sized dots, it rarely ever misfits, which is really cool. So you have your regular icons here, and there's actually 9 exclusive to the Ultimate collection. So you have this really cool kind of like fireworky star, you have little baby feet, you have an Etsy symbol, a bow, the Instagram icon, a little stethoscope icon, a YouTube symbol, books, and a credit card. So those are going to be exclusive to the Ultimate just because we had the extra room. Then this is the new functional page, so you can tell the weekend banner is gone, and we did put the habit trackers on here. One thing you may or may not notice, because I feel like a lot of people don't use the heart checklist. Some people do, but a lot of people don't. They are a little bit shorter. They have the same amount of hearts, but they're just a little bit, tiny bit shorter, just so we can fit everything on the page. Nothing like super noticeable. And that is pretty much all that's changed besides just moving things around on this page. This page here is the half box page. The only thing that changed is we did take the habit trackers off of here and put them onto this page just because, I mean, you'll see in the mini kit how it works out, but we did put 2 little book icons, which are solid with a glitter border, which is really cute. Those will be coming to multicolor. I know you guys are gonna love those. The next thing here, which again, you're gonna be able to see a little bit better with less like white space kind of like patterns, is we did add fancy labels to the patterned washi, and that is because there's more washi in the kit. So you do lose a little bit of washi, just, you know, the label's worth, and the headers are still the same. But I'll show you guys where you're gaining that washi back at. This page is exactly the same with your fancy labels, your solid washi, and then your little things. And then here you do have your ombre art checklist. I don't know if you could tell in the other ones, the weekly ombres, but there is a very light kind of like glitter. I didn't want to be too intrusive to the ombre art checklist just because I do really like the simplicity of this kit, but whenever you see this in person, you'll be able to see there's like the knots, like the sailor knots, I guess they're called, in glitter. And then last but not least, you do have the washi page, which is both the same in the mini and the full kit, the ultimate kit, and you have your it pretty much looks the same. The only thing that's different is instead of this being the full box, it's extra washi. So the ultimate kit still has your 9 full boxes. You still have a ton of washi. You actually end up getting 5 patterns instead of 4. So you have that as for washi, and then you do have these washi options here. You just get the 4 labels now. And then you do have the 9 full boxes because you still have that full box there and the 9 in the front. So that's the new ultimate kit, the freebies in the back. They were 8 pages before. They are now 9 pages, still the same price. This will take into effect with the new mystery as well, for both the ultimate and the mini kit. So that's the ultimate kit. Let's go ahead and get into the mini kit. So the mini kit, as you may guess, is 5 pages now instead of 4. I'm not changing the price on it. So you do have the same freebie here with the munchkins. You have the same full box page, the same page with the deco. Let's go over that one last. Then you have your functional page. You have that bottom washi page with your washi. So you have both deco and washi, which is really awesome, and date covers. So we fit it all in there. And then last but not least, you do have that page that was kind of exclusive to the mini kit before. The only thing is with the new sheet sizing, I couldn't fit the labels on the bottom, but you do get a whole extra sheet. So you do end up gaining like pretty much like all of this stuff. So I think it really works out. and I'm really, really happy, and I can't wait to see what you guys think about it. The thing that you guys, my camera cut me off, how rude. So the majority of mini kit users were the most concerned about deco, date covers, and that's pretty much it, deco and date covers. So I did manage to get the deco, date covers. You still have a bunch of washi, and then you do have a bunch of other items in there as well. The mini kits didn't have like the scribblers before, or the extra little bow, or the flags for the neutrals. So you do get a lot more in there. Again, same price in there. So that is the mini kit. So that is the reformat, and I'm like super pumped. As you can see, it's not like that difficult to shove these in, but I just think, like, honestly, like having all the sheets the same size and also having the cellos fit them perfectly is just something that's been like we should have done a long time ago, or like a long time coming, if you want to say. So again, that is the ultimate kit and the mini kit reformat. I'm really, really happy with the way that everything turned out. I worked really, really hard on it to kind of like make everything super perfect, and I'm very, very happy with it. There is also the option if you want to add on the glitter sampler, which is the same as before, just has the little matching thing on there. It's gonna look so nice. This is also the same size, so whenever you stack this all together, it's gonna look super beautiful. You do have the option if you want to add on the Fashion Girls. Obviously this isn't the same size, but you do have the Fashion Girl add-on option, which is the same price as before, and then you do have the bows, which are limited to the weekend of sale, so they're unlimited just for that weekend, which you guys love bows, and I love that you love bows. So there is that collection, which is Amanda. I really, really like it, and I am super pumped to use it. I think I'm actually going to be using it next week, so I'm super pumped about that. Let's go ahead into the next collection. Why do I have two? Oh, okay. Let's go into the next collection, which is Insta Bloom. And let's start with the Ultimate Kit. I won't go super into the, this one feels thick. Into the kind of format, just because I already went into that before, so we're going to go ahead and just flip through it. So you do have your freebie. This is a really pretty anytime kit. Does read a little fall, great for transitioning. You do have some gold accents in there, which is really pretty, and again, you can see it a little bit easier on the darker colors, but you do see like the little Insta Bloom, the little note on there. You do have a bunch of Fashion Girls, all different skin tones, and actually they have the same hair color, so no difference in hair colors, but there are Fashion Girl add-ons. This one, you do have some deco over here. You have your flags, your little scribblers, which this is an unreleased scribbler coming soon. So you have her putting on makeup, which I think is so cute. Your little patterned bow and things that used to be on the freebie. Then here you have that new page, so you have your extra full box, and then these super cute little cutout little icons. And then you can kind of see here a little bit better that the square box with the little glitter around it. The glitter kind of matches what's behind the glitter. You have your little dots on the bottom, the little payday flag. And also, like, you're probably wondering, why is this color? I just really liked the color, and you'll notice that I do that with some kits. Like, I really like the way it looks aesthetically, but I didn't want to like pull this color into the collection itself. I did pull it into like these strokes, but I just thought it looked really cool. So there are going to be some like times where this is going to be like a different color than the colors in the kit, but I really loved these like muted pastel colors, and I thought this might be a little bit harsh, so I just added it kind of into the accents. You have the marble in the background of those. Then you have, you know, your new little reading, or you can use this for school, you can use them for reading, you can use them for Bible study, you can use them for whatever you want. Then you have those new fancy labels up here with the pattern in the background. I think that you guys probably be most excited for that, even though I was most excited for that little like dot strip. Then you have your ombre hair checklist with that really cool, like, it's like a burgundy, like a oxblood kind of color. And then you have this here, which I think is going to be so pretty with some Simply Gilded washi, or just plain with your date covers and your extra washi there. So that is the Ultimate Kit. I'm just like so pumped. I feel like you guys might be able to understand a little bit why I'm like so excited about this. Some people might be like, I mean, it's great, but no, I think you're all going to be really excited. I always think that there's going to be someone who's like, I wish you would have did this instead. And I'm like, I know. I wish I could have did everything. But I hope that you guys like it. And I'm just super pumped, and I've been so excited to show you guys. I'm kind of nervous though. I always feel nervous. I know you guys are gonna like it, but I just feel super nervous. So you have your freebie there, and then you have your full boxes. You have your deco page here. You have your functional page. You have your half boxes page. This is the page that's exclusive to the mini kit. And then you also have the date covers, the bottom washi, and the not habit trackers, the, what's it called? Pattern washi. One thing that also, I don't think any of these have the like split washi. I don't think so. But if I do have the split washi, it will be in both collections, which is another thing a lot of people really requested. I think this is probably going to cut me off again soon. There are two different options for the glitter headers. You do have the ones that match the kit, like match the colors. But I thought it'd be kind of like really fun to have like that oxblood kind of, it's almost like a chocolate, but it's like a chocolate cherry color as like a full option. Because I think that personally, like when I use this kit, I probably will use this just because I think it's like really cool with all of the like pastel colors, and then this being the like oxblood add-in with the like strokes and stuff. So you have those two options as far as like glitter samplers, and then there's also an option for fashion girls. So you have the 4 fashion girls there with different skin tones and hair colors. And also if you want to add on the bows, you have the 3 different color bows there, which are really cute with the little brown clip. So that's everything for Insta Bloom. Last but not least, we do have an ultimate exclusive collection, and this is a Wicked inspired collection. I'm actually going to be using this for, I feel like, the most depressing week of this year, which is the week that Jessica moves back to New York. And this is like so Jessica and me. We love Wicked. I'm going to see it. We're both going to see it for our 5th time in June, and we're really, really excited. So this is the collection. This is an exclusive collection, so you will not see this art anywhere else. So you have, you know, Elfie and Glinda up front, and then you have, you know, the Emerald City, the clock, you have some Elphaba kind of like accessories, and then a little Glinda like uniform and her little bubbles. And then the little quote says, "Because I knew you, I've been changed for good," which is a very like me and Jessica thing. And well, I mean, it's a song in the thing, but like, you know. Then you have Deco here, which is really, really pretty. I did do both of the girls just because I think they were so gorgeous. You have a little flying monkey, which is actually the only time in the kit, and actually a lot of the red is the only time you see that in the kit, but I just really liked the art on that. Then you do have some girls down the bottom. This is an unreleased princess, which those are coming soon. And you have a little blue bow, which is really cute. You're gonna be able to see the weekend banner a little bit bigger here. I debated a lot on making it cut kind of like right up close to the pink and doing the little stroke, but I think against bottom washi, you need the stroke around it just because like it'll make it pop against what you're putting it behind, and if you're putting on white space, it really doesn't matter anyways. So that is that sheet. I love the blue and the pink. Then I did a lot of finagling and made it look like they were holding hands just because I needed this box for the day that Jessica leaves, and I also just think it's really cute because they're like best friends, and it's just so good. And again, you can see the little stroke around there. I think you guys are really gonna like those. You have your little icons, and you have the little dots that are cut into that strip there. I just love this page, and the little payday flag that's like in the same like her dress material. Love it. Your functional page, you do have the Emerald City in the background. You'll be able to see it a little bit better in the ombre hair checklist. Your half boxes, here you go, your labels and pattern washi and headers, your labels, your solid washi, and then your little things. And then you can kind of see a little bit better here the Emerald City skyline in the background. It's very, very, very like sketchy looking and faint, but I just, in person you can see it a lot better, but I didn't want it to be too intrusive to the kit because again, it's a little bit busier. I love this bottom washi. I don't know if I'm going to pair Simply Gilded washi with it. I feel like I have a lot of really good options, especially in the blue section. But I really love this. I love the green in this. I think it's very unique, added in with the rest of the colors, but it works because of the theme, and I really love this extra washi here. This is an ultimate exclusive. We do this every once in a while, whether it's with mystery kits that we reformat or just kits that are very, very niche, so we only do them in one format. So we do those probably like once a month or less. Then you also do have the option if you want to add on the glitter sampler, which again, this green is very, very cool. I just think it's going to look so fun together. And again, this is going to have the silver ultimate kit sticker on there. And then you do have the option if you want to add on the bows. So that is everything collection wise. We have a lot, like I said, coming out this week. So you do have For Good, you have Amanda, and then you have Insta Bloom. I'm obsessed with the way this looks. It's so aesthetically pleasing. Let me know if you guys feel the same way in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys just think in general down below. So we have all of this going on. I'm going to take like a 2-second break, and then it's going to be literally a second for you guys, and probably like 5 minutes for me, but you guys have all of this stuff coming to the shop. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the metal bows. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these metal bows. I feel like everyone's like partially confused, and I mean, I get it. So let's go ahead and get into these. The first little picture I sneaked was on the back of my phone. This is the regular gold bow, and it is a metal bow. So it's kind of like a vinyl decal. So I have some around here. So I have ones from like Once More Love. Mark sent me like a gazillion and two. Well, she actually brought them to me because she's a doll. So this is like a vinyl decal. So it's the same concept. It's just instead of it being vinyl, it's metal. So it's permanent. If you like pick at it, obviously you're going to be able to peel it off. What happens to the product underneath it, that's like not a me thing. But it's rated as permanent. So if I would clean the area that you're going to put it on and put it on. I'm going to demo putting one on for you guys. So I do have one on my phone. I have, because I am like a picker, I have been picking at it, and it's kind of like lifting where I'm picking, but it's still sticky, so it sticks down. Because it is metal, it also does bend. So I'll kind of show you guys that. So it kind of adheres to like bottles and stuff because it like really wraps around it. I do have a black one on my laptop, so let me show you guys this one. This one is kind of more of like, it's not a matte black, it's technically a shiny black, but because the lines are so thin, it's just kind of like black. I mean, I guess it's definitely shiny. So that is the black bow on a laptop. Then I also put one on a TN. I've only had this on for like a day. I mean, if you pick at it, it'll come off, just like vinyl. If you pick off vinyl, it'll come off. But I mean, it's on there pretty good. So that's that. And then I also put one on a swell bottle. So I have this this like marble swell bottle, and I put a silver one on. I'm going to try and see if I can get the thickness on there. It's not like super thick. Obviously, it's not invisible. So it does have some kind of thickness to it, but not really that much, as you can see. It's not crazy thick or anything. You can see where I've been picking at it, because that's my life. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys me putting one on. Oh, that's not all the colors. Let me show you all the colors first. So like you saw, we do have silver. We do have gold, which you saw on my phone. Shiny gold. We do have the black, which you saw on my laptop. We have rose gold, which you didn't see, but it's really, really pretty. Let me actually pull this off so you can see the color better. So we have rose gold, and as you can see, like, it is metal, so it's like very sturdy. And then we do have the kind of matte gold. I think they call it light gold, the material, but I'm gonna call it matte gold because it's more matte than the other gold. Okay, so these are going to be available on Friday. They are going to be limited because I kind of wanted to do them as a test run. I didn't want to like make a bazillion of them and then no one like them or need them or want them. So it's going to kind of be like a test run on Friday, and then we'll see from there. I will be putting them up in the main shop so you can pick them up with new releases, and once they sell out, I'll just have to work on getting more stock for you guys. So let's go ahead and put one of these on this swell bottle. This is Nick's swell bottle. I have a feeling I'm going to kind of mess it up, but it's okay. I kind of feel like I should put the black one on it, but just so that you guys can see it, I feel like I'm going to do the silver one. So with like any type of transfer, there's like a sticky bit on top. I feel like the vinyl, whenever you pull this up, the vinyl does more often stick to this, but because the metal is like thicker, it doesn't usually pull up with this. So what I do is I pull this up and then I push the black back. Not the back, black, the back, back. Push the back back, and then it just sticks gently to the little clear part. I would make sure you clean the area first, just because if you get dirt under there, I feel like that's what happened to that corner, and then I started picking at it, and then it all went downhill from there. So make sure you have a clean surface, just like if you're putting on, you know, one of those screen protectors on your phone. You don't want a dirty surface. And you're just going to line it up so it's clear, so you're able to see kind of where you're putting it, and when this is stuck, it's pretty much stuck, you know. I mean, you can pick it off, but like I said, don't come to me for damages. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and then I just kind of rub the area. You could totally use like a credit card or a ruler. For all of the things that I've used, I use my fingers. They seem to stick pretty well. And the material is rated for the dishwasher and cars and all that jazz, waterproof and such. So I'm gonna put that on there and then just go ahead and kind of smooth it out. And then you have your little metal bow. So it's not vinyl, it is like a metal material. So it is like thick, it's metal. It does like have a little bit, I feel like it's not like really that crazy because I do have some vinyl decals on my laptop and they are kind of like the same thickness, honestly. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I really like these. I probably will do mini ones in the future. I really like the size, but I think for specific things that I have coming out in the future, mini ones would really work well. I think for like computers and water bottles and things like that, or if you want to put one of these on your car, I think that this size is really good for that. I think these would be really cute in planner spreads too. I use a lot of vinyl decals in my planner spreads, and I think this would be really fun for a really special week. I don't think it would really bulk up your planner that much because it really isn't that thick. I wish you guys could like feel it. But I'm really excited to kind of see how you guys like these and see what the reaction to these are. Everybody on Facebook seemed to really like them. But like I said, we do have the 5 colors for now. So we do have the black, we have rose gold, we have gold, and then we have the matte gold and the silver. So I think I have about 200-ish of each. So that's like my first round of them, and then if you guys really like them, we will stock more. So that's everything for this week. These will be available in the shop with the other new releases at noon Eastern. These will not be unlimited stock like everything else is. I don't know how long these will last, but if they do sell out, we will have more in the future. So that's everything for this week. I hope you guys like this video. Again, I hope you guys like the new releases, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.